Introducing the all-new Corolla.
24 individuals have picked up candidacy packets from the Guam Election Commission for the upcoming primary and general elections since the packets became available on January 31st. But does picking up a packet mean you plan to run for office? We asked GEC Executive Director Maria Pangilinan.
Not necessarily. It means they haven't the intention to run, and they have all the tools they need in terms of the forms. The petitions are in there, the their affidavit that says they're certified to run or they're qualified to run is also in there, and there's a handbook for filling out financial disclosure as well as organizational report.
In the senatorial race, 18 people have picked up packets so far, 8 of them identifying themselves as Republicans, 8 as Democrats, and 2 without specifying. Many of the names are familiar. Former Senators Adolfo Palacios, Adonis Mendiola, and Judy Guthertz, as well as incumbents Michael F.Q. San Nicolas, Aileen Yamashita, Tina Munya Barnes, Frank Uggan Jr., and Tom Atta, and previous senatorial candidates Glenn Leon Guerrero and Michelle Hope Titano have picked up packets or had someone pick one up on their behalf. Others who have picked up packets so far include Mary Camacho Torres, Will Castro, Frank Titano Angata Jr., Felix Benavente, Harry Cipriano, Joaquin Perez, and former Agate mayoral candidate Derek Baza Hills. 2 people have picked up gubernatorial packets, including Jonathan Diaz. He signed out a packet as a Republican, as did outgoing Guam Education Board member Barry Meade. In fact, Meade picked up packets for 3 offices: governor, senator, and education board member. Pangilinan says a person can only run for 1 office per election, but there could be an opportunity to run for a different office, such as the Guam Education Board, on the general election ballot if a candidate is unsuccessful in the primary.
But the law, and I must get clearance, I must get clarification, but the law says you can only run for 1 election. So if I'm running in the primary election and I get defeat and I don't make it in the primary, then I'm not running in the general election. So if there's a seat up in the general election that wasn't in the primary election ballot, then maybe that's where that person, he or she, can run in both the primary and the general.
Current Attorney General Lenny Rapadas picked up a packet for AG, and for the Guam Education Board, Sheila K. Salas and incumbent Ronald Azuzu picked up packets as well as Meade. 6 seats are open for GEB. Other races in the general election include Guam's delegate to Congress, 3 seats on the Consolidated Commission on Utilities, as well as judicial retention questions. Potential candidates have until July to pick up packets, and filing begins April 22nd. Betsy Brown, PNC News.